When you consistently uncover companies that mirror your best customers, everything downstream sharpens. Conversion rates climb, customer acquisition cost falls, and forecasts become more predictable. And the surprising part is how quickly this can now be done. In this video, we will show you exactly how a custom AI workflow can make this possible and scalable. So there are two main approaches. First, lookalike as a source. Second, lookalike in an existing list. Let's break each one down so you can see how they work in practice. We will start with using lookalike as a source. When you are entering a new market, building an initial sandbox of accounts is often the hardest step. With lookalikes, you don't have to start from zero. You can begin with a small set of seed companies, as few as 10 domains. The custom AI workflow then generates a similar companies that share the same patterns, giving you a fresh pipeline of high fit opportunities. Let's take an example. Say we pick Caterpillar Inc. as a seed company, and along with a short list of other discrete manufacturing companies, we input them into the custom AI workflow. Here is what happens next. So, the AI researches company websites at scale, and the next step is the results are fed to an LLM such as OpenAI or Gemini, and we ask it to highlight similarity based on overlapping products, services. We also ask it to score similarity on a scale of 0 to 100, and based on that, it gives you all the outputs. Now, let's take a look at some of the results. So these are few results. As you can see, Volvo Construction Equipment comes back as an 89% match with Caterpillar Inc., operating in the same industry space. So these are some of the results. And on top of that, you can also enrich the company information for all these lookalike companies, such as industry, revenue, funding, geography. This is a workflow, and this is just one use case. You can keep building the agent. So this approach is especially valuable when you are testing a brand new market, expanding into a different region, or validating an early ICP hypothesis. You can think of it as multiplying your best examples. Each seed company becomes a signal that AI uses to uncover dozens of adjacent accounts. Now, this brings us to the second approach, that is using lookalikes to expand an existing list of accounts. So, most teams already have a working list of accounts, whether it's a CRM data, past campaign targets, or research gathered over time. These accounts are known to be relevant, but the challenge is how to expand around them without diluting quality. By enriching your existing list with lookalikes, every company you already trust becomes a starting point to uncover more of the same. For example, let's say your CRM includes 50 voice of customer you have already targeted. So a custom AI workflow can generate 10 lookalikes for each company, turning 50 into 500 plus high fit accounts. Here is how it works. So you input your 50 trusted domains, and those 50 companies are variable company domain as an input. So the AI will take each company one by one, and the AI finds 10 most similar companies. It will also provide similarity score, business model, and based on that, it gives you the outputs and signals. So every new record is algorithmically tied to a known company, giving you a best volume and precision. Now, why this matters? So the result is you maximize impact by focusing on best customers, segment top performing customers, generate lookalikes specifically for each segment, and you also personalize outreach using proof from similar customers. So this approach increases your targeting effectiveness and response rates. So you don't have to guess which companies are a fit. Let AI do the heavy lifting and grow your pipeline faster than ever. Finally, I will list down all the examples in the show notes, but the process remains the same. You can use the tools like Zapier, Anytime, or other open source tools to build the same workflow in house.